Hey! Bloody hell. Ah, dearie me. Yeah, you're wondering who the hell's that stranger on our screens? Christ almighty. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, apart from the Friday waffle. Yeah, apologies folks. I've basically got a life myself now. Yeah, I mean I've for quite a while after I kind of gave up running and then gave up Cook Soul, I've kind of been looking for something to do. Evening, Marco. How are you, mate? Um, yeah, I've kind of been sort of at a kind of loose end, thinking, what can I do with myself? I'm one of these people. I like to kind of be busy, doing stuff, and yeah, I've just been really, really busy. Been doing a lot of stuff with my daughter. Been going walks every day, going to the gym every 2 days. And I've recently kind of got involved in a sort of a little, in fact, actually a couple of little groups who put out little amateur films. So yeah, I was there tonight, and I'm kind of conscious. I thought I've not got any time to do YouTube at the moment, and that's why I cancelled. I was wanting to do one on Monday, not Monday, Sunday. Then it was going to be Monday, and I just ran out of time. So apologies. I'm not giving up YouTube. I've just life has just become really busy. I mean, well, for example, this week I was down in Swindon. This isn't a Friday waffle, by the way. I should be talking about. I'm looking a little slimmer. Thank you very much, Erodian, as opposed to a fat bastard. Uh, um, Yeah, I've been trying to eat. I was kind of going through a bit of a phase like a lot of people, just eating shite, eating crisps and all that bollocks. So I've been trying to eat a wee bit healthier. But yeah, going to the gym every couple of days as well. It's been pretty good. But yeah, like I says, I'm not giving up YouTube. I've just had other stuff kind of going on. I'm going to be what was I going to say? I do want to try, and I will make a conscious effort to kind of get out more videos, actual, pre-recorded videos, because, yeah, I don't want this to become a channel that just kind of dries up. That's not going to happen. Um, so I do want to try and get more output. But one of the young man that's in the chat, Mark Racing, Mark and I, we've been friends for since 1997, I think it was. And Mark, actually, I'm not going to tell you where Mark lives, but he stays not too far from Swindon. And I was down in Swindon on Tuesday and Wednesday this week, and Mark arranged to meet me, and we had a bite to eat, had a couple of beers, and great catching up with Mark. Um, and yeah, listen, I'm kind of I'm using up. Well, I am going to attempt to get a Friday waffle done tomorrow. Um, yeah, I should be able to get a Friday waffle done. It's not going to be a live one. It's going to be a pre-recorded one, so I can tell you all about that. So anyway, tonight is about the games. It is 9:30. It's now 20 to 10 because I've been talking. Yeah, I want to continue with the ocean stuff, what we were doing. Let's just have a quick look, try to remember. Excuse me, trying to remember where we were. Uh, I'm trying to remember what game we finished on. Oh yeah, we played Mario Brothers. Was it Whizball? Was Whizball the I think Whizball. I think Whizball might have been the last game that we played. Yeah, I think it was. Are we going to get finished? Don't know. I'm not going to play every game because there's a lot of shite in there as well. Right. Anyway, let's get the Mister on. Where is the Mister? The Mister is switched on. I just need to. Now I know what's going to happen here. I'm going to click on it and it's not going to be there because it never does. No, it's disappeared. Fucking surprise, surprise. That's a pain in the arse when it does that. Right, in fact, I don't need, I can move that over there. In fact, no, I can move him there. That's fine, you can sit there. Evening, Steve. Anyway, guys, a quick hello. We've got a Rodian, we've got Mr. Cos 1973, we've got Mr. Racing, got Craig, Ox, and Steve. Welcome, gentlemen. Right, what do I need to do here? Yeah, I don't know why that Colin Jones tried to explain to me in the live stream the Friday Waffle last week, why this disappears. But it never used to, so I don't know why. It's basically been a bastard. Oh, fucking hell, why does it? Right, I'm going to have to unplug. If I unplug this and then plug it back in, why does it do that? A complete pain in the arse. Is it going to see it? No, it's not. Right, so I need to go back in and try it again. Yeah, I really don't know why it does that. Right, there we go, it's now working. I can get rid of that. Delete. Remove. Yep, there we go, that's gone. And then I can put my handsome face over there. There we go, there we are. Right, where are we? Okay, so we are looking at Ocean Games on the Commodore 64. Now, quite a few people have sort of say to me, "Oh, you always do lots of Commodore 64 stuff. Why don't you do more other stuff?" The reason I do mainly C64 stuff is because that's the system that I owned. I've got nostalgia for it. I know the games. Well, I know the games up to a certain point. Whereas I don't have nostalgia for, like, say, the Amstrad or the ZX Spectrum, and so it's difficult to, other than playing games that I've played that I've discovered in the last 10 years, I don't have any nostalgia. I don't have a history, for want of a better word. So that's why I am kind of C64 centric. Right, anyway, I am wasting so much time here talking. Mr. Webcam, there we go. Right, so we're going to start off with, what did I say the name of the game was? We've played Wizzball. Right, next one. I need to switch this on. We'll probably go. We'll go to 11 o'clock. How's that? How is that? Right. Get my keyboard. Right. Commodore 64. Yeah, I did have Mark and myself were having a chat 2 days ago about some stuff that you're hopefully going to see on my channel. Right, but you need to tune into the Friday Waffle tomorrow to see what it is. Right, where are we? Right, we're going to load Batman the Caped Crusader. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this. I'm going to have another game of Wizzball. Wizzball is it's in my top two favourite Commodore 64 games. Wizzball is a great game. I'm going to have another game of Wizzball and then we'll crack on. All right, hang on. Can you hear this? No, when you can't hear this yet, just give me a second. You'll hear it shortly. Right, you should hear it now. Video capture device. Why am I not? Why can't you hear that? Right. What is going on? What is going on? You can't see Wizzball in this. What is going on with this thing? There we go. Okay, activate it and deactivate it. Bring the volume down a wee bit. How's that? Is that loud enough? Too loud? Let me know, folks. Yeah, I'm just going to indulge in a game of bloody Wurzball. Why not? I can hardly hear that. Hang on. Let's turn up a wee bit. Right, why can I not hear that? What's going on? Right, it's just... Oh, why is it... Right, why is it... I don't know why it was pausing there. Don't know what's going on. Right, I'm going to have to... I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully, right, let me know in the chat if it stops working. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually... I'm going to use OBS to play the game, so that if it does pause or crash, whatever. How does that looking on the screen? Because on the little the preview thing that you get with OBS, it looks like this is the stars are all a bit weird. It's maybe because I've got the screen kind of squished up. Come on, where the bloody hell is it? Glad you enjoy the music. In fact, I could have actually done a Sid show tonight, but we'll stick with this. Right. One game of this, and then we'll batter on. Because Ocean games don't get any better. There you are. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I didn't want to pick that up, did it? Right, it seems to be behaving itself, so I'm going to avert my gaze to the right and play it in the big screen. Hopefully it's going to be fine. Bloody hell, that was close. Come on, Paint, where are you? Oops. Am I even thinking that you can actually be hit with bullets if you're below the, if you're like under there? I'm sure somebody told me that. I've never actually tested the theory. One thing you can't do in this game is right rush. You've got to take your time. Oh, bollocks. Oh, shit. I can't hell. Almost died. Hi Stevie, how you doing, mate? Right, I'm just going to. Oh, fine. I'll pick up a few. See if I can pick up a few extras. Oh bollocks! That was pretty shite. How long does this game actually take to complete? Can anyone give me a rough idea? Such a clever idea for a game. Hey, I take the fifth. How are you? How are you, my friend? I'm actually I'm going up to the north of Scotland tomorrow night. I'm going to be up there all weekend. I'm supporting a chap all the way from Colorado, actually. So he arrived in Scotland this afternoon. Bollocks. Right, tell you what, let's crack on. We did play that game last week. I'm just being particularly greedy. Right, the next game in this list is Batman: The Caped Crusader. I don't know if that was a multi-load. I know rough. Was that the? Oh no! Wait a minute! No, wait a minute! Wait a minute! That was the Caped Crusader. Is that the? Oh, was that the? Yeah, that's. Yeah, it's a kind of cartoon strip type thing. Right, that doesn't work with that joystick. Yeah, if you're late to the party, I was explaining, well, I was apologising about the sort of the lack of real lack of videos over the last wee while. Life's just taking a kind of turn, not in a bad way, in a good way actually. Oh shit! What the hell is that? I've got to say the graphics for this are rather nice. Can we kill things? Oh fuck, it's one of these bloody, but I have no idea what I'm doing here. I never played this back in the day, so I don't know. I do like restart game. Oh right, actually quite literally restart the game. Graphics are excellent. I don't know what I need to do here. I don't know how to do it. Ah, you've now got the Batarang. Fantastic. How do we equip that? Ah, right. Okay, so this is right. So according to that, or do I go like that and put in a hand, maybe? There we go. Right, so we'll go down here, and then we'll chuck a few. Is it going to kill anything? Well, you don't actually kill them as such. Wait a minute, we want to pick up this, whatever it is. Come on, come on. Pick it up. Can we walk to the side? Yeah, we can. Oh, I thought it was bloody Frankenstein. Animation's excellent. Is that a ladder? Oh, right. Right, let's move on. Let's move on. Thank you very much. 21 people watching tonight. Yeah, it was just, I thought, you know what, I've got a couple hour window. Let's crack on with some ocean stuff. Right, let's detach that. Right, the next game, again, yeah, we played the original Match Day 2. This was apparently the pinnacle of Spectrum football games. Commodore 64 guys, we had stuff like international soccer. What else did we have? Micro Pro Soccer, that came a bit later. What am I looking for? Match Day 2. Yeah, it was never. I think I had a pirate copy of it, but I was not. I wasn't massively. Match Day 2. There we go. If you use emulators at all, there's a fantastic collection, and you'll find it on Google. It's somebody has very, very cleverly. I think we played this. Did we not play this? Did we? I can't bloody remember. I think we did play this. You know that. If somebody can comment and let me know, did we play this? I can't bloody remember if we played this or not. Anyway, right, we'll give it a quick go. Yeah, I'm sure we did. No joy. Can you actually put demo mode on? Right, let's try this. We did play this. Press oh, tab. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure we did. Yeah, we did. I don't know how we managed to play it because it's further down the list. Right, what one am I? Right, I'm England, unfortunately. Maybe we didn't play it. Maybe it was original. I know we did play the first one. Yeah, it had. Did they not have some kind of fancy deflecto system or something they called it? See, where's the? How do you can't do sliding tackles? Oh, right, he's got the ball. Let's kick it to him. It's just too bloody slow though for my liking. I thought I'd played it. I thought I'd played it. I'm sure I have. Yeah, I'm sure I have. I'm sure I have. Oh, you know what? I'm going the wrong way. I've got my sorry. I use a thing called GameBase. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I have played it, so that's coming off. I'm getting confused. That doesn't take much. Right. Anyway, we've played Batman the Cape Crusader. Shoot challenge. What the hell is that? Shoot challenge. Oh, shoot pursuit. Even it's called. Let's give it. Let's see if we can find it. CH, it's going to be in here somewhere. Shoot pursuit. There we have it. We just completely take for granted that I'm going to have access to every single game, which is mental. I didn't like that. Uh, if it's a strategy oblique adventure game. We'll play it for a minute. Press F1 up, F7 down. Ah, right, that's to pick space to start. Now, all these games. Now, this came out in 1988. I mean, I had moved on to the, the Amiga by this point. Come on. How would you start? Oh, fucking hell. Is that a different joystick, possibly? Fire button? Fire button does nothing. How do you start? Controls, yep. Left, right, yep. Yep. Right, I've not got a bloody clue how to start an infernal game. Pressing spacebar, possibly? Right, you know what? I'm not going to waste any more time. I don't know how to start the game. Right, the next one. I think the next one was a multi-loader type game. So I think it's going to be, is it cartridges possibly? What was it called again? Yeah, Daley Thompson's Super Test. I'm sure it was a multi-loader. I don't know whether it's going to be a not Decathlon, nothing there. Alternative Homebrew. Multi-load. Let's try multi-load. It's Daily Top. Oh, I don't think it's here, is it? Nope, it's not there. Right, we're going to have to go the old-fashioned way and load up a disc. Hey, Sloth, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, mate? Nice to see you this evening. I'm looking forward to going back, actually. Yeah, that young gentleman down the bottom, he went along to my to the thing that I've just joined. I went along with my daughter tonight. Great time, really nice bunch of people. Nice to see you, man. Right, let's have a look. What we're looking for. Right, we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way and load up a disc. Right, what is it called? It's called Cumbernauld. And if you're a certain age, you'll know what I'm talking about. What's it called? Cumbernauld. Cumbernauld, well, it still is actually. It's a new town in, I was going to say a new town in Livingston. It's a new town in Scotland. They built six new towns. And yeah, there was an advert on TV promoting Cumbernauld. And the slogan was, what's it called? Cumbernauld. Right, anyway, what am I looking for? Daley Thompson's. Daley Thompson's Olympic Challenge. Yeah, never. I don't think did I play that? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that game? Yeah, fantastic to catch up, man. And I'll be checking out your YouTube channel. Anyone that's watching, please have a look at Sloth's channel. Have a look if you like it. Please subscribe. I think it's the kind of stuff that my daughter's going to enjoy as well, so she's going to look at that. But yeah, I'll see you next week, man. It was great. Really enjoyed myself tonight, and cracking bunch of people. Right, yeah, Daley Thompson's Olympic Challenge. I had sold my Commodore 64, got an Atari ST, sold that, got an Amiga, and then I was getting married, and my wife-to-be had money saved up, and I had bugger all saved up. So I felt obliged to sell my Commodore, not my Commodore, sell my Amiga. And then after, I think the only video game thing I had at that point was a Game Boy. Yeah, I had a Game Boy, and then eventually bought a second-hand Commodore 64, and I'm sure I bought this game, and it was a pile of wank, quite honestly. It looked nice, but it was too bloody difficult. Hopefully this will work. Let's make sure OBS hasn't crashed. Yeah, like I says, folks, apologies about the real lack of anything from me over the last couple of weeks. I've just got other stuff I've been doing. Right. Gregory's girl was indeed shot in Cumbernauld, and one of my mates' sisters was in Gregory's Girls, which it was about a teacher who befriended two of the pupils. It was all a bit, yeah. My other claim to fame is one of my mates was in Restless Natives. He didn't speak, but hey Dale, how you doing, mate? He was he was in Restless Natives. Daley Thompson's Olympic Challenge, unlimited time. Yeah, let's do yes, yes, just to make it easier, because if I remember rightly, it's as hard as bollocks. Evening, Colin. Oh, a good bloody turnout tonight. Holy shit. Steve is asking, what was the last piece of real hardware you played a game on? Well, apart from like my Xbox 360 or my Xbox, what would it be? Well, if you're talking about like the Spectrum Next, I mean, I've played my Commodore 64 about 3 weeks ago, Steve. I think that would probably the original, yeah, bit of hardware. Got to say, this does look really nice now. How the fuck do you do this? I can't remember. You got to, it's a bloody joystick waggle. Yeah, see this? I just found this. Absolutely impossible. I mean, I'm going 10 to the dozen here. Fucking hell. Look at that, I'm going 10 to the dozen here, and it is not budging. Jesus. Yeah, that sinking feeling, that was a great film. Another Bill Forsyth one. Yeah, come on, this is... Yeah, I remember back in the day, I just couldn't get this working. It was impossible. I mean, I'm going like the clappers here, and that is as far as I can get it. Yeah, I give up. How do you give up? No idea. Is that a different joystick, possibly? I don't think it is, because it was moving. Yeah, that ain't doing anything. So it's got to be, turn that off. Can't move it, right. We're going to have to move on. Right, this next one. Yeah. Yeah, top tip, if you're ever doing a live stream, or even not even a live stream, if you're ever doing a video, don't play a joystick. In fact, I should put this in full screen. Don't do a joystick waggle joystick type game in a live stream. It's not a good look, trust me. So anyway, right, we're going to move on from that. It is too bollock hard. Right, the next one, if I can find my spreadsheet, wherever it is, not my spreadsheet, my game-based thing that I use. Get the wanking hand. Get the wanking a hand out. Yes. See, maybe that's why I get some of these dodgy emails saying, yes, we noticed we've been watching your internet activity over the last couple of weeks. Probably because they've been watching me playing track and field games. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Right, anyway, what is this? Emilio Butrafugolo Furball. I don't know what the hell that is. I think it's probably a football game. Firefly. Firefly. Yeah, see, I'm getting into all right. I can detach that. I'm getting into all the unknown territories. So let's see if we've got a Firefly. I do something vaguely is familiar about this game. Again, I never played any of these. I had moved on. Firefly, is that there? Fire ant, firefly. There we go. I'm sure is this some kind of shoot 'em up? It might be, or it might be not. Right. Hang on, I've got my wallet in my pocket and it's hurting my hand. Wait a minute, I've got some peanuts. I'm going to have some peanuts. I once had somebody unsubscribe to my channel because I was eating while playing a video. If I remember rightly, I'm sure the Cozer quite liked this game. I think we could call it a thinking man's shmup. Yeah. No, it's your hands leaning on your knee and it gets quite uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing here. It is nice. I mean, it looks lovely. Some of the little sprites, the colour and sort of detail, really pretty. Again, I've not got a clue what I'm doing. And I do get people coming along on the channel from time to time and they're saying, you know, you're a dick for not reading instructions. And yeah, my response to them is fuck off. My channel, I don't, yeah, unless I was doing a particular game to sort of like review it. I mean, I've never done a review of any game, but if I was doing a single video about one game, I would obviously look to see what the controls are, what you're trying to do. But when you're playing as many games as I do in some of these streams, you know, no, I don't look at instructions. Right, I'm not going to play this any longer because I don't really know what I'm meant to be doing here. It does look lovely. It's really nice. It kind of looks like if Sensible Software were to do a kind of shoot 'em up. This is kind of what it would look like. It's got that sort of it's got that kind of whiz-ball kind of vibe to it. Not the game, but just the kind of graphics and whatever. Anyway, yeah, it does look nice. I can't really comment too much because I don't really know what I'm meant to be doing. Right, next one. I think I should be fine with this one. Again, not played it. And it's Grisor, which was Grisor was a conversion of the arcade game, I think. Is Grisor the same as Contra? I'm not too sure. Gyropod. You see, we're now getting into the realms of multi-load. A lot of Ocean games we're multi-load. Oxo's saying, remember the old Scotland's for Me advert? It was my old schoolmate Chris Parkin that driving the go-kart. Really, I don't remember that one. When was that out, Ox? Learning is part of the journey of gaming. It is, absolutely. Absolutely. I've got the attention span of a gnat, and I lose interest very quickly. Exactly, Arodian. I always feel that in your channel and in your reviews, it's your opinion and your choice. Yeah, that's why I don't do review videos, because I have seen certain channels, they're completely incapable of playing a game because I've not read the instructions, and then they'll just say it's complete pish. You can't possibly say that without knowing how to play a game. I don't review games. I've never reviewed it. I'll maybe say, oh, that's shite, but yeah, it's just my personal opinion. What am I looking for, Greiser? Right. I'll tell you what, let's just go back. Wait a cotton picking minute. See if there's possibly a cartridge. Cartridge image. What are we looking for? GRY. Oh, have we just looked in that? Yeah, we have. Right, it's not there. So it's going to be 500 miles. It's going to be. We're looking for G. Get rid. There we go. GRY. Oh, shite, there we go. Grisor. Alt escape, there we go. Yeah, thank you very much to everybody that's tuned in tonight. Like I said, I wasn't going to, because I was out tonight, I wasn't planning to do something, but I thought, well, I'm going to be away tomorrow, I'm going to be away Saturday, Sunday. You might get a Monday stream. There's not going to be a video on Sunday because I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be up in Fort William. God's country. Infiltrate the alien rebel headquarters in Konami's Smash Coin-Op for your home computer. Negotiate? Oh yeah, no, that negotiated looked kind of odd spelling, but it is. That's negotiate. Is that how you spell negotiate? Yeah, I think it is, eh? Electric force field, and then overcome wave of fanatical guerrillas as you make your way inexorably. Bloody hell, there's a mouthful if ever I've heard. Towards their base, split second timing. Naddy, 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 nah. Gameplay is controlled by a combination of joystick and port 2 and the spacebar. Oh, you've got to press the spacebar to jump. Right, come on, how do we come out of this? Guys, or life cheat? Nope. Time cheat? Nope. Keep weapon when you die? Nope. Install keys? I mean, install keys? No. Immortality? No. I think we should just listen to that tune for a few seconds. And I'll stop it just at the good bit. Now, see, I would have looked at this back in the day and went, oh, this is going to be shit, because it's used the built-in font. But then you could look upon it and say, well, it means that they're using all the memory for the game. I mean, we've all played games that have got excellent presentation, but it's complete shite. Up to select. Right, it's not working with that, so I think it's going to be joystick port 2. And in case anyone's wondering what I'm using to play these games, I'm using a Mister. which is really good. Oh, good God. Right, I shouldn't be so critical. Oh, I don't like the graphics. What the hell happened there? Oh, right, okay. Oh, shite. Can you shoot down the way? Oh, you can, bollocks. Right, wait a minute. Let's see if what happens when you press spacebar. Oh, he jumps. How can you possibly... How can you play a game where you've got to press spacebar to jump? Oh, fucking hell, come on! Have I got to run and... Shite. Besides the Mr. How's It Streaming, I use a thing called OBS, which is... Hopefully it's working alright, yeah. It's a piece of software which is completely free. Just Google OBS. Great bit of software. I've had issues with it. Yeah, every time I use it, I've got to kind of re-add the... See, how did I get down? I've got to re-add the source, but it's great. It's completely free. When it works, it's a fantastic piece of software. Fucking hell. Yeah, OBS, just Google it. Completely free. There's, excuse me, there's tons of videos out there on YouTube you can watch. Right, I am completely and utterly shite at this. I'm obviously doing something wrong. I mean, how... Oh, fucking hell. OBS Studio, that's the one. Every time I try and get near that thing, I die. What am I doing wrong, folks? I must be doing something wrong. Yeah, on OBS, you create scenes. You can have multiple scenes. Like, one of the scenes I've got is my little intro. Another scene is my outro. Another scene is the webcam, just the webcam. Another scene is webcam and Mr. Another scene is just the webcam, just the Mr. on its own. So you create a scene, and then on the source is where you add a webcam, where you add, like in my case, the Mr. You can add a logo, you can add anything, but best thing to do is just watch YouTube. There's tons of videos out. It's actually, it's pretty easy to use, and it is really good, but I just do find it problematic. Fucking hell. It has been a wee bit problematic. Right, I'm going to have to try and run past that thing. Fuck's sake. Shit, I was too busy looking at the the comments there. Right, we're going to be here till 11 o'clock, folks. Like I said, this was just a very impromptu little stream because I'm conscious I've done not very much. Get up there. Oh, come on. Fuck. This is brutally hard. Like I said, unless I'm doing something... Oh, can you go in there? No, you can't. Jesus. Try jumping down underneath. I don't know how, Dale. I don't know how to do it. You pull. You got to wait a minute. I mean, you've got to use the space bar. If I pull down with space, Oh fuck yeah! I mean, yeah, that's not very good. Having to press space is not ideal because you're having to take your hand off the joystick. Come on. Oh fuck! It's gone up there. Wait a minute. Right? Can I jump? Come on. How do I jump? Jump! Can I jump? Can I bollocks? Oh, yeah, trying to. This is not good. I can't help. You know what? It's just too bloody difficult, Steve. I'm sure if they had it like Rolling Thunder where you pull it back or push it up with fire button, then it would be fine. But give it one more go. But having to press space. What you can do, the Mister, is you can sort of you can like assign keyboard buttons to buttons on a joystick. So I could do that, but that's almost cheating because it wasn't meant to do that. Fucking hell. You bloody destroy that and immediately it fucking jumps up there. Oh, fucking hell. Right, I've had enough. That is just, it is so difficult. So difficult. Right, that was Grisor. Aye, God, we're still going to be. Let me have a quick look. There's still about. Oh, there's still hundreds of games. We're going to be here. Yeah, I don't think we can try and finish it tonight. Absolutely not. What I think we should do is just cherry pick some games. Right, Guts. I can't remember. We'll load it up just for a second, see what it is. Right, reset. The reset. Set. What we're looking for. Guts. I can't remember anything about this. Like I said, I never played them. Oh, special effects. Right, why can't I shoot? Oh, this is quite nice. Why can't I shoot? Have I got to pick up a gun? Oh, that's impressive. Look at the scrolling on it. Come on, I must be able to. Oh, is it that? Oh no, it's not. Where's the gun? From a technical viewpoint, this is really good. Is that a gun? Nope. Oh, I mean, I've got a gun. Why is it not firing? Oh man, just check it's not the other joystick. Oh, hang on. No, it's not that, because as soon as I move the joystick, it just goes to... Nah, it's not that one. Cheers, Arodi, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Take care, man. Wave the mark. Right, it's got to be this joystick button. Why? Mark, any idea how you fire in this game? I mean, I've got a gun, but fire button doesn't seem to do anything. from the inability to fire, this actually looks really nice. It kind of like it's got a sort of an Alien Syndrome vibe to it. Ah, come on, why is it not firing? Have I got to pick a weapon or something? Tell you what, let me have a look. I'm going to do something really radical here. And see, I'm going to look at the instructions. Right, we don't have instructions. This is called Guts. Nah, we don't have any instructions for Guts, unfortunately. It's weird because you've got a gun, but fire button. You think you've got to pick up ammunition or something? The graphics of this are really good. No, I don't know. I'm going to have some peanuts. Hang on. Lovely. Yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know how to fire. Fire button is doing nothing. If anyone can figure out how to fire, I'll come back to it. Right, next one is hyperactive. Don't know what that is. Moon Shadow? I'm not sure. Right, the next one we're going to play, because I do know what it is, Operation Wolf. That's a pie actually, I quite like that. Right, reset. Let's see if there's possibly a... What a lovely night. Operation Wolf. Operation Wolf. What am I looking for? Cartridge multi-load. Well, that was definitely a multi-load. Homebrew. What are we looking for? Right, don't have an Operation Wolf here. Right, I think we're going to have to do the old-fashioned disc thing. I don't mind doing a stream on a Thursday actually, because yeah, it's the day before the weekend. OP is going to be in there, I think. Operation Wolf. I don't know what the difference with all these are. Oh, that was Operation Wolf too. Don't want that. We don't want that. Operation Thunderbolt and Lightning. Very, very frightening. Right there, it's there. Let's see, get it loading. Ah. Ah! That just bloody went in my face. Christ almighty. Oh! Right. Now this... Oh, I wonder. Wait a minute. I wonder. Does the Mister support the mouse? Remember how it used to, you could use a mouse? I never had a mouse for it. Because that would make this disabled expansion joysticks. Right. Well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Right, anyway, let's Yeah, playing an Operation Wolf game with a joystick's just not really. It's not the best way to play it. Start game. See, that's what I like. I don't mind a cracked screen like that where it actually it defaults to everything off, and you can just press the button. He's got a huge left hand. Look at it, it's massive. It's like a shovel. Yeah, got 25 minutes. Right, yeah, you could, yeah, Commodore mouse, Neo mouse. Let's just try F1. Oh, nice one, man. Listen, thank you very much for, well, thanks for dropping in tonight, man. I'll check out your channel, and I'll see you next week, man, eh? Take care, eh? See you later, man. Oh, is this going to work? I don't think it is, somehow. It does actually work pretty well in its defense with got the weapons are hidden in the walls. You need crystals to fire rapidly off. Just too damn difficult. Evening, Bill. Talking about legends, there is Mr. Bill Harbison. Did you have anything to do with Operation Wolf, Bill? You didn't have anything to do with Chase HQ, I don't think, did you? In the C64, just the fantastic version. Well, you worked on the Amstrad one as well, didn't you? As well as the Spectrum. Oh, balls well, Bill. Need to get you into a live waffle at some point. Right, why is that? Oh, wait, you know what? It's because oh shite, I can't do a reset. It's because I put it onto. Alright, okay, hang on. Swap joystick. Right. Right. Well, I'm going to have to do a reset, I'm afraid. Aye, but hit me up. Just you get. Let me know, Bill. That would always be good. Yeah, see, some people might be watching this stream and they don't realise we've got, and I hate to say it, but we've got gaming royalty. Bill Harbison, he worked for Ocean. He did the graphics. He did the graphics for how many games, Bill? You did the graphics for what was the game? Obviously Chase HQ on the Spectrum. You also did the Batman game that went on the. Did you do the graphics for the Batman and the Amiga? I think you did, didn't you? Awesome. Right, let's try and. Yeah, that's what I love about things like YouTube. If it wasn't for things like this, I would never had the pleasure. I would never had the pleasure to catch up with guys like Bill. You know what I mean? It's brilliant. Right. But I'll definitely give you a shout, Bill. 100%. Ah. I think I'm right in saying that, yeah, kind of. This was the thing: is games in the arcade got more diverse and complicated and demanding, I suppose, then yeah, the only way you could have possibly have done that was through multi-load. Commodore 1, joystick port 2. Yeah, we're going to have to go for joystick. When did you leave Ocean, Bill? What year was it? Yeah, now I mean, yeah, it does work to a certain degree with joystick, but games like this, you do need the sort of the you do leave the sorry, you do need the analog. You need the precise control. But really, when you think you when you think you when you think of how good the graphics were in the arcades, then it's I'm not going to say it's unplayable. It's not easy using the joystick. Kill that little bastard. Come here, you die. I could almost always get through level 1, but that's about as far as it goes. Don't want to shoot the knives. Yeah, knives, the nurses even. Yeah, you've got to pick up. You've got to pick up energy. Have I got any energy at all? I don't know why I used that. Oof. Kill him. Are we going to get to the end of the level? Oh, oh. I have not seen any extra energy. Why not? Oh, bollocks. Come on. Oh, oh, that's... Was it not... Did you not pick up Lucozade or something in Operation Wolf? No, it can't be Lucozade. I can't remember what it was. There we go. Yeah, your energy's all gone. They had old expanded sprites. I mean, to be fair, I think the first time I saw this, I thought this was ugly as hell. Because Ocean did have a really nice skinny sprite technique where they took like an expanded sprite, but then did they overlay a sprite on top of it that had a black outline? Is that how it kind of worked, or was like the sprite completely black, and then you overlay that over a slightly smaller coloured sprite, which then gives you the nice kind of black background? I mean, a lot of people couldn't stand. Was it the first game that I think of was Target Renegade 2? No, sorry, Target Renegade. It was called. Yeah, the Renegade was the original. Target Renegade was the second one. It had a really nice kind of graphic. Yeah, that's a great game. Is it multiplex and Dell? Yeah, that's a great game. I says you probably need the joystick or a bit of practice. How are we doing for time? Right, we've got 15 minutes, folks, before I need to bail out. Yeah, colour straight a black overlay. Yeah, it was a clever technique that actually. It really changed how Commodore 64 games looked because they all were big, ugly looking sprites. Right, next one, Operation Wolf. This is a game, and this is the perfect example. Um, Platoon. I think this was one of the sort of first Ocean film tie-ins. Um, yeah, and again, I never really got. Maybe because I was never into films, I didn't have any real appeal to play these film tie-ins. Excuse me. Does anybody get the only Ocean game release on the C16? Oh, what game would that be, Craig? Obviously, we're not talking about Green Beret because that technically, whilst it was Ocean, it was the Imagine label. Uh, yeah, I think. I mean, I did watch the film. The film was great. I've only seen it once. It's probably one of these games that I need to, not games, one of these films I should really watch again. Now I'm going to have a quick look and see if we've got the multi-load. Oh, where is it? Multi-load. Multi-load. What are we looking for? Platoon. It may not be there. Is it there? Ah, there we are. Fantastic. Platoon. Yeah, this would be the way you wanted to play these games on a cartridge, but that was never a thing back in 1987. Platoon is a gold medal game that never was, so I'm not with you, Mark. Did it not get a gold medal, or did it just get a sizzler? Yeah, I mean, it came out there. See the award-winning film available now on video from RCA Columbia. I do, yeah, you know what? Casualties of War, that was the one with Michael J. Fox and Sean Penn. That was a great game, a great film. I need to watch. I'd actually forgotten all about that. That is a really good film. Right, let's press. Christ, my headphones are falling off. My head must be shrinking. That it's because this baseball cap, the little kind of thing in the top, it makes it kind of a bit loose. Well, I apologise now about my complete inability to play this, but it does look really good. Choose your man, killed in action. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, graphics are fantastic. Ah, now wait a minute, there's... How do you jump? Oh, bollocks. Batman. Ah, was that the Batman one that I was playing earlier on? Yeah, Casualty of War was a great film. I'll need to make a point of watching that again. Fucking hell. Is that a bit of sampled speech, I think? Wait, how do you jump? Ah, there we go. You press it up in diagonal. Fucking hell. It's got the feel of Green Beret, the difficulty. Oh, bless me. Come on. It's not really... Evening, Kevin. How are you, Squire? It's not really a... It's not a game you can play in 2-3 minutes. Hey, Robert, how are you, Squire? Saw you were still on, stopped to say hello. Now, listen, Robert, I'm going to be... it was just a kind of... It was more a guilt stream, this one. I've just had... I'll talk about it tomorrow in the waffle. I've just had a lot of stuff going on. Positive stuff, I have to say. And I've not had time to really do much in the way of YouTube. Which I'm missing, I have to say. Bloody hell. Oof. Oh, come on. I can guarantee I'll get a few people giving this a big fat thumbs down, going, this bumbling fool doesn't know what he's doing. Look how shitty is it playing this game. And you'd be right. Absolutely right. I'm assuming you really want to. Come on. Daley Thompson's the car. Oh, right. Was that on the C16, Craig? Right, yeah. You know what? I'm shit at that, but that is meant to be. Oh, bloody hell, Kevin. I hope you're alright, mate. Yeah, I have heard there's a bit of another kind of strain of COVID doing the rounds, eh? Fucking hell, just what we want. Right, that was. Apologies about a really poor representation of the game. That's. Well, not the game's not bad, but that was. That was Platoon. Batman Batman the movie, right, yeah. Batman the movie is the one that we were talking about that Bill, you were involved in Batman the movie, weren't you? I'm sure you were. Did you not work in the Amiga one? Right. Reset and detach. Hopefully we're going to have a Batman the movie. Is it there? Nope. Nope. No. No siree. Mark, have you done a Platoon video? It'd be good to actually see, because I have watched. Mark is an exceptionally good games player. He plays. I think you're dogged. Yeah, you're dogged. You play a game and you stick at it and you stick at it and you're persistent. What did that say there? Something backspace key or B hold to unmount. Don't know what that is. Yeah, if you've not done a Platoon one, it'd be interesting to see you play it, Mark, just to see it getting completed. Right, what we're looking for? We're looking for Batman the movie. Now this game is, yeah, it's fantastic on the Amiga. What the hell's all this? Batman 43. What are all these? What on earth are all these? I wonder. Batman the movie. I think it was Jonathan Dunn. I think Craig. He did. I think it was he did the music. I'm not doing that from memory. I'm doing it from memory as in I saw it popping up on the screen a few minutes ago. I think it was Jonathan Dunn. It said. Might be talking shite. Lovely. So you've actually the video will still be there then, Mark. I'll need to watch it. High scorer trainers. Nope. High score. Loads. I don't know what that is. Reset. It's just getting dark now. That's 11 o'clock at night. Okay. Now, I don't think I've ever actually played this. I've played it on the Amiga briefly. This looks really nice. We're just talking about, yeah, I've played this so little that people will be going, where are you going? You're going the wrong way, you idiot. can we go up there? No. Yeah, the graphic. I mean, look at the graphics. That is damned impressive, right? Now, well, how do we? Wait a minute, hang on. I'm just trying to figure out. Trying to figure out whether I've got the. Come on, why is it? Ah, right. You just touch the fire button. Right. Let's go back along here. Oh bollocks! I'll have to come down at least. How do we get over there? There's nothing. You can't jump, can you? No, you can't. Ah, right. What I want to do is, yeah. Batman Ken Dodd? I don't know what you are talking about. Alright, we can go this way. You know what I'd really like to see? The most impressive level in this game for me by far was the driving section. I've never seen it. Well, I've never played it in this. I've been interested to see what it looks like. Oh, damn it. Bollocks. I've got no idea if I'm going in the right direction. Please tell I'm not going to fall on my death. Oof. Shit. Oh, bollocks. You can't hit him with your hook thing. I would imagine the Joker is in the game. I'm not sure, Kevin. Right, we can't go that way. Oh, fuck, are we going to fall all the way down again? Damn it. Right, anyway, listen folks, that is 11 o'clock. Fantastic turnout tonight, that's really appreciated. Um, but alas, like all good things, they must come to an end. Yeah. So anyway, folks, listen, thank you very much for tuning in tonight. Hope you've had a bit of laugh seeing me fumble my way about certain games as I do. I'm away tomorrow. I won't be back until Monday. So there won't be any live stream on Sunday. All going well, I will do a live stream on Monday night. Yeah, it will be later. It will maybe be about 9:15, 9:30, because I've now got stuff that I can do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah. Anyway, folks, I'm going to get going. Have a lovely Friday. Only one day away from the weekend. More importantly, have a great weekend. And until next time, as always, thank you very, very much for watching.